You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to episode number 2 of Deploying Dortmund. Now if you missed the first episode I would highly recommend you go back and watch it. It sort of explains the entire premise of the series, but in the short we are going to be trying to construct the best Borussia Dortmund team possible on Ultimate Team by trading and playing our way there. Now you can see that we have 1.47 million coins. That's because I traded everything from Mission Manchester over onto this account, which I know some of you aren't going to agree with, but this series I don't want it to go on for longer than Mission Manchester. Mission Manchester was 100 or so episodes, and I want this one to be a little bit shorter because that was way too long. So we're going to keep all the coins from Mission Manchester on this account. We've still got a lot of trading to do though, because the Borussia Dortmund team we're trying to get is going to cost us over 2.5 million coins, because we want to have every version of every player in our club. So we've still got 1 million coins worth of trading to do, so don't think that we're going to completely alleviate the trading element. Now we're going to make a signing, and it is a right back. It is Mayella. I'm not going to say his name ever again because that is ridiculously hard. I'm going to butcher it over and over again. And we are playing a 3-5-2, so we're going to put him in at the right mid position, give him a right wing back card and put him in the 3-5-2 formation, and he should get full chemistry once he gets enough links, and I think he's already getting enough links to do that, so there you go. And if you guys are actually looking for some Ultimate Team, maybe to buy players or packs, go and check out FIFA Coins online. Their Facebook page is down in the description. Now our checklist has another check on it. There go Onwanyela. He gets the check mark next to his name, and we're hoping to have all of the silver players by the end of this episode. So here we go, we're in the Silver Cup and we are going to go into the semi-finals, as we did manage to make our way through the first 2 rounds, despite the fact that our team only has 58 chemistry and it has a whole bunch of bronzes in there as well. Not particularly good bronzes, they're all out of starter packs. So we're going in, we're coming up against a very strong team. It is, well, looks too hot to handle, to be honest. He's got Santa Croce at the back, he's got Quincy at right mid, he's got Lacazette, he's got Ali Adier, he's got Fatih. It's a really strong team, and I didn't hold out much hope. However, we did take the lead. What a shot from Bittencourt, just on the edge of the box, hits the bar and goes in. Really nice goal from him, was pretty happy with that. However, immediately after the kickoff, as so often happens, Ali Adier proved too much to handle and he managed to score in the 33rd. Really unfortunate. It's 1-1 at this point. And we sort of had a bit of a deadlock up until the second half, when he managed to basically get through. I thought I'd done enough to block that, but Lacazette's shot was just unreal and went into the top left hand corner. And then after that he just steamrolled my defence despite putting a tackle in. He went through with Quincy and ended up finishing me off. 3-1 means we're going to be knocked out of the tournament. And we have a look at the stats, and you can see basically that you're going to see this a lot. So I have more possession, less shots, and he has less possession and more shots. It's because people play on the counter. It's much easier to play this game on the counter, and if you don't play on the counter and you're struggling, I would definitely recommend you try playing a counter-attacking team, because it is just really overpowered and it will make you score a lot more goals. However, that's not my style of play. I like to keep the ball, hold possession, try and build up play, not really just hit people on the break. So that's how I'm going to continue to play. Anyway, we went away, made another signing, and it is Leitner. Got him for 15k. He gets a check mark on his name. Quite an expensive player, to be honest, for a silver. However, we did get him 2k cheaper than the lowest buy it now on the market. Got him in our formation, in the right position, because he defaults as a centre mid. So I wasn't too displeased with that transfer, and we're going to have to get him anyway before the end of the series. So we would have to fork out for him anyway. So there we go. He goes into the squad. He's going into the CDM spot. And our team looks a little bit stronger. Now we come up against a team called the Dutch, and it is very Dutch, to be fair. He has Emnes in there, Constantinos, he has Donk, he has a whole bunch of very good players. He has Kuyate and Safari at the left side of his defence, which is an unreal combination. I've used it many times and it is very difficult to break down. You see there, he actually takes the lead. Kuyate, 16 minutes in, heading that one into the back of the net, unfortunately for us. And then our goalkeeper mistake, just parrying it straight back out to one of his players, gives him a 2-0 lead in the 30th minute. I put him under the cosh after that. You can see that I got in after half time, managed to get behind his defence, and now I'm not really sure if that was a foul. He did slide in from behind and he actually got a red card from that, which was really strange. He barely touched me, but I guess you could say that he did, you know, clip me and take the chance of me scoring away. So we're going to get, I think our boy Leitner, I think Leitner's going to take this for us, our new transfer. Can he get the debut goal that we're all asking for? Unfortunately, the goalkeeper makes a terrific save. However, we did manage to get one back in the 88th minute. A really bad or really weird little P roller going into the back of the net. but it was too little too late. If we had maybe scored that penalty, it would have been a different story, but you can't cry over spilt milk. We'll just have to move on. That is another loss for the account. I think we're 3-3 at the moment, and as you can see, again, this time I had less possession and I had more shots, so I think having less possession in this game is probably good for the number of chances you're going to get. Now we're going to make a signing, and it is Lau. This guy, I know he doesn't play for Borussia Dortmund anymore. He's been transferred away, or maybe he's on loan, I'm not really sure, but he is fantastic. He's probably one of the best silvers I've ever used on this game, and I couldn't wait to put him in the team, especially since we are playing silvers at the moment. We're going to get everyone with a Borussia Dortmund badge. This, you know, if they're at the club or not, I don't really care. If they've got a badge, we're getting them, so you're just going to have to face that. Lau gets the checklist, or the check on the checklist, and yeah, we've only got 2 silvers to go before we can start buying some gold players and maybe move into the Gold Cup or back into divisions, whatever we decide to do. Now, I know a lot of you said that I should have transferred over Signal Iduna Park, which is Borussia Dortmund's home stadium, yesterday or in last episode, but I completely forgot to do so, and well, I forgot, basically. That's all I've got to say. I forgot to do it. I will be buying it in the next episode. I had already recorded this before I saw all the comments, so sorry about that. You're going to have to wait until I get the home stadium for Borussia Dortmund. And we take the lead. It was Lau that actually provided the goal. Well, heading it into Ogbu, one of our bronze strikers that we're still using, and he actually gave us the win after that because he just ended up quitting out. We were too hot, I guess, too hot to handle, something like that. So we are now into the quarter-finals of this silver tournament. He had a bronze starter pack team, and I didn't think he was going to do much, to be honest. So we are going to go and make a couple of signings by the last 2 silver players. They're both non-rare, so I didn't really want to faff about with them. Not really going to use this guy, Armini. He is the ginger guy with the terrible hair. It's absolutely shocking. It looks like, he sort of looks like if you combined my hair with Oakelfish, if you know who Oakelfish is. So my colour hair and Oakelfish style of sort of like afro sort of thing that he's got going on. I think that would be a fair comparison of that sort of hairstyle. Anyway, we bought him, and we also bought I think it's Kirch. I can't really remember how to pronounce his name, or if that is his name. We'll see in a minute. I'll learn these names as we go through the series, because obviously I'm new to Borussia Dortmund. I don't watch them on TV all the time, and yes, it is Kirch. There we go. We put him into the right back position. Give him the 3-5-2 card. He's going to get a maximum of 7 chemistry, but until we start, buying some gold players, we can't actually get any centre-backs for this team, because there are no, silver centre-backs for Borussia Dortmund. And you see both players now get the checklist. They're both in the team, so there you go. Now we are on to the gold column. We're going to start working our way through that bad boy next. So we are in the quarterfinals. Let's go and check it out, see who we're coming up against. And we come up against a team with 87 chemistry. He's even got a manager in, so that means he's getting more like 77 chemistry. I couldn't ask for much more in the quarterfinals. He's sort of got like a Hellas League team, Greek, sort of Spanish sort of thing going on. I'm not really 100% sure what he's doing, but I'm guessing he's working his way up to a team. And we do take the lead. A bit of a scrappy goal, but it was Leitner, our recently signed player. I think he's had 2 games, however one was like only 5 minutes long, managing to get his first goal for the club. He came back at me, nice little through ball almost immediately from the kickoff. That kickoff is just OP, dude. Toshe or Touche or Toshe, I'm not really sure how you pronounce his name. I've said how do you pronounce people's names about 100 times. I don't think this Bundesliga idea, or moving into the Bundesliga, was a good idea for me. Anyway, we take the lead back through Bittencourt, and then we even extend the lead again through Bittencourt in the 62nd minute. So we're 2 goals up at this point, looking pretty confident. Will he manage to come back into it? No, we actually managed to get another goal, and it is Idje, the guy who scored all the goals for us in the first episode, getting another goal for us. So he ended up being angry at this point and scoring an own goal, so we do get a 5-1 victory, which moves us again into the semi-final of the Silver Cup. So we're going to pick up in the next episode where we started this episode, so hopefully in this cup run we're going to win it, but we'll have to wait and see for that. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you could please drop it a like, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm trying to make these sort of like as long as possible, and I have to say a massive thank you to all the support you gave me on the first episode. Got well over 2,000 likes, which is incredible for my channel. It barely ever get over 2,000 likes, so if we can continue it by just getting even 1,000 likes, I'll be over the moon. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all next time.